Hey, yo.
Hey everyone, it's Simplicity and welcome back to a new video. Today we are in another part of Not So Barely with Miss Grace here. I went ahead and just woke up Derek. They're both feeling quite tired. I don't want you to go to bed. I wanted these two to go ahead and woohoo in the shower because like his hygiene's bad, hers is getting low. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it, but I also want them just to kind of become better friends. She doesn't have class for a little bit of time. Like, they are only friends right now, and he's single. So I might actually be able to let these two just flirt and go for it kind of thing. So I guess we'll kind of see what happens. But I hope you're all having a really good day and that you're all doing really well. If the quality of this video is not as good as some of my others, I apologize in advance. I'm having a couple of issues tonight with my recording software. It may also not be my recording software, but something isn't allowing me to go into like game recording mode with my software. So right now I'm literally just like doing it off of my desktop, and I know that's going to make for not as good quality. But I will have it figured out for the next video that I do. I will make sure that I have it all figured out. So, yeah, I apologize in advance for how horrible this quality is going to be. But, so, these two, they're going to go ahead and hopefully I can get them to woohoo in the shower. I don't know why I have the option to try for the baby and whiskey woohoo unless it's something to do with the Traveler mod. And that is why, but I'm going to let them just kind of get a little bit flirty. I also want to give Grace a little bit of an updated makeover. I feel like she's starting to get a little bit older. Picturing her maybe, I don't know, she would have been 18 when she had graduated high school, so maybe like 20 now, something like that, 19, 20. And I feel like it's time for me to kind of update her look a little bit, but I haven't decided what I want to go with quite yet. But I'm kind of getting bored of how she looks right now, so we'll figure that out. But I'm going to go ahead and let them do their first kiss. And I'm going to go ahead and get all up in here. Hopefully this quality is alright, but I honestly won't know until editing because I didn't check beforehand, which I should have done. But for some reason I didn't, and I don't know. I should have fooled around with this more before I started recording is what I should have done. But we're going to go ahead and just confess our attraction for him. And it seems like he's into it, so that's great. And then how about, you know what, let's go for it. We'll go ahead and propose going steady. And then hopefully we can get them to woohoo in the shower because like his hygiene is bad and I just kind of want her to have some fun. She's in university. I feel like it's kind of time, and it wouldn't be her first time ever because you guys saw how that went in the shower the one time. When we were back at home with some guy that she wasn't even dating, but, you know, no big deal. At least this one's with her boyfriend. I mean, they've literally only been together like 5 minutes, but not even 5 minutes. I guess technically it would be 5 minutes in game, but not 5 minutes real time, but we're getting, oh my, are you kidding? Oh, this girl. Okay, can you wake up instead of like passing out on the bathroom floor? That is like the last place I'd want to pass out, and I understand that you're exhausted. But I also just really need you to have some fun here. Like, just let's do this, and then you can go to bed, I promise. You don't have class till late, so it's no big deal that you're up this late. Just please don't pass out on me again. Let's just get this woohoo in so you can get some hygiene and some fun up, and then I'll okay, so we are back. She wanted to go for a jog, so I figured I would let her go for a little bit of a jog. I have planned her to go for a jog to the gym. Oh. Okay, apparently that counts. So, you know what? Alright, so this girl is in here hanging out. Sorry if you can hear the dog. So, she's currently at cooking level 6. Painting, we're at level 8. So, we're getting somewhere. I can't really complain with her painting skill. We are finally getting somewhere. And I have a book here that I can get her to read. I went ahead and downloaded a mod that there's, like, books for every single skill. But I'm going to let her come up here and do some painting. and see what she can come up with. But hopefully we can figure out something. That's kind of what I would like to do, is like get her skill up. I went ahead and changed out her bed and rearranged her room a little bit. And I unlocked the doors, so if Derek wants to come in here and sleep, he can. It's completely up to him because, again, he's a roommate sim. So I know this painting that she's doing. I've seen this one all too many times. It's a painting that I had in my, was it my Barley household that Logan had painted, where it's a guy and a girl, and the girl's in like a red dress. I've seen this one very many times, but I just want to get her skill up to hopefully level 9. But it is also 1 o'clock in the morning in game, so I should probably... Alright, so we are back, and she is absolutely exhausted. I went ahead and skipped over the day just because she had class. So this one, where is he? He's right here outside of the shower. So, I actually want to go ahead and get these two to woohoo again. She's exhausted, so I'm going to have her head off to bed soon, but it's Wednesday. I want her to have a little bit of fun, keep herself in a good mood. And he stinks again. But you guys can see, like, her hygiene's getting a little bit low, too. So, we're kind of helping them both out a bit. I feel kind of bad for the roommates, but they honestly both need it. And I swear if she passes out on me again, like she did the last time. But I wouldn't be surprised if she does, because she is exhausted. Just please get this woohoo in, and I will let you go to bed, I promise. Alright, I think we're good. So I'm going to let her head off to bed, go to bed with Derek. We'll let him go to bed as well, because he's also tired. So that kind of works out for the both of them. But, yeah, there's not really a whole lot going on so far this part. That's one thing alright, so we are back in our very first lecture. Honestly, she's not doing too bad. She hasn't put herself to sleep yet. We've got some classmates here. None of them I really could see her interacting with. Maybe Mika. I love how I say, if she hasn't put herself to sleep yet, and then what does she do? Puts herself to sleep. Oh my goodness. I understand lectures are boring. I had plenty of them. But how about we go ahead and ask a question, and then you can take some notes again if it lets me click on her. That'd be fantastic. We'll take some notes. Just kind of, I want to do decently well. Like, I'm kind of hoping that by the time she graduates, we can get, like, up to level 4 of her career. Just because I know the professional sports is not an easy one to level up in, which is literally the only reason we're doing university with her. Other than the fact that she's got a bunch of money that I kind of just need to get rid of. So, we'll just kind of wait and see. But I'm kind of excited to be over with the university here, too. Just because I don't know. Like, she's not doing bad, though. Can you just, like, do something? My game is having a little bit of issues tonight. Okay. I guess class is over. Instead of going to the dorm, though, we're not doing terribly. So, actually, you know what? I am going to get her to go. Alright, so we're back. I had her come over here to get some social group jobs because I want her to increase her jock level social group kind of thing, just because I feel like, I mean, she's going through to be a professional athlete. I feel like that's kind of a reason that she would be in the jocks with the university. But nothing that has popped up yet is for jocks, which it's all nerds and rebels, which is fine, just not what we need. Oh, there we go. Play with a baseball in the university quad. We can do that. I have to buy a baseball. But we can definitely do that, right? Because I don't think we have... No, we don't. Didn't think we had a baseball, but I figured I would check just in case. So we'll go ahead. I think it's in outdoor activities. It's literally right there. So we'll go ahead and put down a baseball for 65 simoleons. And just kind of go from there. Alright, let me drag this into her inventory, and then we will head off to the quad and see who we can find to play with for the baseball. Alright, so I found this guy here that she's gonna play with. I think his name's like Ludovico or something. But, so she has gotten into the social group at least, so I mean, there's that. But, we're just gonna let her play for a bit. I kind of want her it gets her fun up. So, that's definitely useful. But, I'm going to actually go ahead and just purchase some of these because she's got so many. What is this? Play sports at the stadium. We can do that. Okay, so she's not doing too bad with me just buying that one. That put her up to level 5. So how about we go ahead and do maybe 1 or 2 more. Rent a party. Okay, so that put us to level 7. That's not bad. But she wants to go and play sports at the stadium, which is right here. And obviously, if I'm having her play a collegiate sport, it's going to be basketball. So she can head on over there and do that, instead of playing with a baseball with this guy. We are not buying a bowling lane. There's no way we're doing that one. Alright, so she just finished her sport, and now she wants to go ahead and stream some videos, apparently. So, which I'm not mad at. Like, I want her to get her thing up, but I also want to go ahead and purchase the complete skill book for, what is it? I want the social networking one, this one here. Because I want to use the sim finder to find a neat sim whenever we get back. Maybe I'll even do it here, I don't know. Look at Mr. Jeffrey Dean. There's Mr. Jeffrey Dean. Alright, so I had her come back. There's some peanut butter and jelly that I'm going to just get her to grab. And then we're just going to let her come up here, use the bathroom. And then she can head off to bed because she is exhausted. Doesn't look like Derek is in here, so where is he? He's not even back here. What are you doing? Derek is on a jog to come back to the dorm. Alright. I actually really like them together. She was a neat sim, but we also just need one more failed relationship. So it's going to have to be him, I guess. But alright, so she's just going to eat her peanut butter and jelly, and then we'll go ahead and get her needs up and taken care of. And then it's time for bed, because then we have exams tomorrow morning. And the sandwich just went bad on her while she's eating it, but then again, she's a slob, so I highly doubt she cares. No problem eating food that's spoiled. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, clean this up. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to let her go ahead and use the bathroom. Okay, so I just went ahead and purchased another one, so now she get another treat. So I don't see her as being irresistible, and obviously this isn't in the Not So Berry rules, but this is just me doing it, but I don't see her as an irresistible sim. I'm going back and forth between either friendly or ambitious, I think, right now. I think I'm going to go with friendly. Or do I want ambitious? I don't know what I want to go with. I think I'm going to go with friendly. I feel like that kind of suits her decently well. Yeah, we'll go with friendly. And then I think we got another trait when she graduates anyway, so then maybe I can give her ambitious then too. What are we at now? Level, okay. That's not bad, but she's just going to go ahead and take a shower, and then I'm getting her to head up here to bed. So actually, you know what? We'll go ahead and woohoo because it's Thursday night, and I want her fun to get up literally as high as I possibly can so that she's not stressed out for her exams tomorrow. Alright, so this one is just about to finish up her exams. We nailed the Introduction to Baseball 201 exam and passed with flying colors, which is fantastic. So I'm going to actually let her go ahead and study. I don't have my Sims typically study a whole lot, but I'm trying to keep her grades up, and I kind of want her to have that little step. Okay, so this one is back. She passed all of her exams with flying colors, and she's now on the dean's list. And now we're over here making dinner. So that's what we're just kind of doing. She's just kind of hanging out. But so far, so good when it comes to her university stuff. She's level 6 with cooking, so we shouldn't be burning down the dorm. Definitely something good to look forward to. And I don't even remember. I think we're making spaghetti. I think. Which, honestly, that sounds bomb right now. Maybe that's what I'll make for dinner tonight. Maybe I'll make some spaghetti. Sounds pretty good to me. But, yeah. There we go. So she now has some food. I apologize for all the loud dogs. But, you know. What are you up to? Where the heck? Why are you... Oh. Okay, so our boyfriend is at a protest. I'm not quite sure what this one is. It looks like sculpting, maybe? Is that the sculpting? I don't even know. Which doesn't make sense, because I'm pretty sure he's artistic. But I'm gonna let her come over here and join the protest. Why not? I mean, there's literally doesn't look like there's anybody else here. So, as a supportive girlfriend, she's gonna come over here and join this protest. Alright, so some people showed up. I don't really, like, one's Ashley, one's that Harold guy, and I'm not sure if maybe Kyle, I think is his name. But, yeah, I'm gonna let Grace hopefully join this protest, be a supportive girlfriend, even though we literally didn't know that he was hosting a protest. So how about we go ahead and rile the crowd and we'll lead a chant, I guess. And this might actually get her some rebel influence. Is this a hunger strike or is Derek just hungry? I don't even know what's going on. But like he's cheering, so maybe he's happy that his girlfriend joined in. I really don't know, but now it looks like he's leaving. So, is the protest, I'm assuming it's not over. But she's getting some rebel influence out of that. And people are going home. Now there's a police officer joining in on the chant. What the heck is going on? Samuel, why are you joining? Where did you go? Okay, so we are back at the dorm. These two are going to go ahead and woohoo. Because why not? They just had a decently successful protest. To my knowledge, at least. I can actually change this out and lock in chatting instead of skinny dipping. But they're just going to go ahead and woohoo and then head off to bed. You know, just a casual night with these two in university. We don't have any mail, which is decent. Alright, so we have this option when I click on Derek to congratulate cheaters. So I don't know if he just cheated on his exams. I'm assuming he did. Because I've never seen that interaction before, but I feel like she wouldn't really care. Like, she's not like a genius sim or anything like that. So we'll come up here and do a little bit of congratulating him, I guess. And then I want them to go ahead and take a photo together. Because I feel like I'm going to have these two together for quite some time. I know that we have to have another failed relationship, but there's nothing saying that we can't have kids with him, even though he just likes kids. So we'll just kind of wait and see what happens, I guess. And then we can go ahead and take a romantic photo together. I'm going to cancel out this painting one, I think. And we'll go ahead and kiss him instead. She's embarrassed. What just happened? I'm assuming something just went bad with that picture that I had them take together. Which could be interesting to look at, because those are actually some of my favorite photos whenever I have my Sims take pictures together. But, yeah, she's definitely feeling embarrassed. That's for sure. I need to, like, go ahead and, like, download some custom content, like, body hair. Because this body hair is not it. And that's for sure. But, alright, so I don't really know what I want these two to do. I'm going to go ahead and consider attractiveness, because I can't remember what she thinks of him. I'm assuming it's high. And then maybe we'll just, like, express embarrassment, see if we can try and get rid of this moodlet a little bit. And I don't know what else I want to do. Yeah, 10 out of 10, that's what I thought. We'll ask him about his day. How about that? She wants to learn the guitar skill. We're not doing a water balloon fight, even though that could be fun. But I don't really see that as, like, being Grace's thing for some reason. I don't know why. I just don't. How about we just go ahead and, like, talk about university? I don't know why that's considered under artistic of all things. And then I'm just going to let them... Okay, so we are back. We are hosting a juice kegger. And we're doing a keg stand with Mr. Jeffrey. So, it's not looking like a very successful party right now. Like, not a whole lot of people showed up to my knowledge. But how about you come over here and play some juice pong? We'll do it with Asala, I guess. In the pouring rain, because why the heck not? But I feel like this is good for her just because I think it helps with jock influence, I think. But they're just going to go ahead and play a little bit of Juice Pong. She is absolutely exhausted, and Asala kind of stinks, but I guess that's just university life. Because I know when I was in university, I was also quite tired, so I understand where she's coming from with that. Yeah, they're just going to kind of hang out, play a little bit of Juice Pong, and just kind of hopefully have a bit of a, so that I cannot speak all of a sudden, have a little bit of a successful party is what I was trying to say. My words are not working tonight for whatever reason. Yeah, this party is an interesting one. Our boyfriend's literally not even here for it, so he's just standing outside. Oh, your phone's ringing. What's going on? The police are on their way to Grace's juice kegger party. Better break it up. I don't remember how, because it's been forever since I've actually had to break up a party. But I think Asal is a roommate, so I don't think I can click on her to do it. I think I have to click on, okay, so I just went ahead and remembered how to do it. Clicked on Jeffrey, we're breaking up the party, because I don't really feel like having her get in trouble, and it kind of works out anyways, just because she's so tired. So she's just going to come up here, take a shower, go to the bathroom, and then I'm probably going to get her to head off to bed while she's feeling a little bit juiced. I didn't have her get, super juiced tonight or anything like that. Oh, her juiced move that actually wore off, and that actually apparently went really well. I didn't think that party was going to go that well. I honestly thought that was a bit of a flop. But I guess it wasn't, unless these guys just have really low expectations for parties. Because, honestly, I think that was probably one of the worst parties I've ever had at university for my Sims. But okay, so she's just going to go ahead and use the bathroom, and then she can go ahead and head off to bed. I think that should be pretty good for tonight. And we'll just kind of go from there. And it's some lightning. How fun. But I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you can go ahead and hit the like button down below. If you want to see some more videos from me, you can subscribe. And if you're already subscribed and want notifications when I post, you can go ahead and hit that bell. Make sure your YouTube notifications are also turned on. And I will see you all in my very next video. Bye, lovelies.